Welcome, Aries, to your weekly reading. This is for the 9th to the 16th of February. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Aries, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then take a look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the Four of Swords and the Six of Cups, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Aries, this is a very interesting energy, and it's actually quite a big energy, because what I am seeing here is that at the beginning of this week, you are really giving deep thought to something that you feel that you are being called to do. You feel like there is an energy here of there is something more I am meant to be doing. There's a bigger picture involved. And I feel for many of you, you already have an awareness of what this is. And at the beginning of this week, I see you really going deep with it, giving it a lot of thought. Now, whatever this is for you, Aries, I do feel that it's something coming from deep within you, especially with the Heart at the window and Six of Cups. It's something that you feel is part of your life's calling. It's something you're meant to do in this lifetime. Now, Aries, as you can imagine, this can come through and touch your life in so many different ways. It could be that you have a strong feeling that you need, say, to move to a different area or a different country, somewhere where you feel you're being drawn to. It could be that you've got this very strong desire now to do work that you feel more aligned with. And you could have been in your job for 10, 15, 20 years, but right now you want to do something that fills your heart. This could be, my dear Aries, that you're really giving a lot of thought to your relationships. Which relationships give you joy and happiness, and which relationships are not exactly aligned with where you're going. So I do see quite a big energy, but it's quite beautiful because it tells me you're thinking and planning for your future. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And you have 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Now, Aries, what I do see is that some of you are carrying something right now that feels like a very heavy burden. And whatever it is that you're carrying is causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. Now, this heavy burden is coming through as a 10 of Wands, which tells us that either it is not your place to carry this, my dear Aries, or it's coming to an end. This could be something going on, say, within your family. Perhaps you're very worried about your significant other or a parent or a child, and there's a lot going on in their lives and you're very concerned about them, and you spend endless nights awake and filled with worry. What we see is that either this situation is going to finalize, some kind of ending is going to happen, or there's going to be a solution. Either way, Aries, I do see the end of you carrying this heavy burden. As you can imagine, Aries, this could be something going on at work. Maybe you're very worried about your position. Maybe the company's going through difficulty or you're not getting on with your boss. And so you are up most nights thinking, oh my gosh, what is tomorrow going to bring? One way or another, with 10 of Wands here, Aries, it's coming to an end. So please know, even if you're in the middle of going through what this is, it's not long to go. This 10 tells us there is an ending within the next few days. Let us see now what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Now, Aries, Spirit has a really interesting message for you. They are asking you this week not to hold back when it comes to new ideas and insights that you have. They want you to follow through on all your plans. If you get an idea on how to alleviate 10 of Wands, move with it. Don't just sit with it, ponder it, and hold back, but actually take action and do something to bring closure to this energy. If you have a strong feeling with regards to what this is, what your heart is longing for, Spirit is asking you to actually make a plan to make it a reality. They don't want you playing it small or cautious this week. They want you to work with our Knight of Wands energy, to have ideas, to have plans, and to move on it, to actually do something about it. You know, Aries, it's all very well to be filled with great ideas and plans, but if we don't do anything about it, we go nowhere fast. So Spirit says, time to take what you're feeling. Take those ideas that are coming through. They are not random. There's a reason things are happening now. And when you actually pursue them, this is where the magic is going to happen. Now let us move on and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have 9 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Now, Aries, there is somebody coming through here presenting as King of Swords. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Swords I am speaking about. Now, this could be somebody you know or somebody new coming in. But what they come in with, Aries, is something that is directly related to what abundance and prosperity means to you. So they are opening an opportunity or a door for you that will allow you to walk into 9 of Pentacles. And 9 of Pentacles is a wonderful energy because not only does it speak to us of prosperity, but it speaks to us of prosperity we are directly connected to, we create for ourselves. So King of Swords could be your boss coming in and offering you a wonderful promotion. You could go on a job interview this week and you interview with King of Swords and you are offered a great job. King of Swords could be your significant other. And this week your significant other comes in and suggests that you move or buy a new home together. Something is about to happen, my dear Aries, that's going to give you this incredible feeling of, I am truly blessed. This is what abundance feels like to me. Now let's move on and see the possible outcome of the week. And we have Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Now, Aries, you are presenting as Queen of Pentacles at the end of the week. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Pentacles I'm speaking about. And Queen of Pentacles is our abundant queen. So we see that whatever is coming your way really works for you in elevating you into a position where you are now vibrating abundance. Queen of Pentacles, as you can see, sits in a beautiful landscape. At her feet sits our little rabbit, telling us that what opens for you now is an incredibly auspicious time. You, my dear Aries, are entering into a period where you are going to feel the true essence of an overflow of blessings and prosperity. Now remember, this energy can come through in any area of your life. It's what is important to you now. You could feel abundant in your love life, in your work life, in your spiritual life, when it comes to your health. With these three cards appearing here, my dear Aries, I feel you are entering into a chapter where you're going to find that prosperity actually touches more than one area of your life. So you are going to see a wonderful elevation coming through and touching, say, your work life, your health, your romantic life, and your family life. Everything is getting a wonderful upgrade. This is going to be a great week for you. Let's go ahead now and get a message from your angels for the week. And you have asked your angels. Now, my dear Aries, this message in particular is very connected to our Four of Swords and Six of Cups. When you go through this energy of aligning with what your soul mission is, your angels are around you, telling you that if you need any additional guidance, love, support, or protection, all you need to do is ask. Aries, your angels are around you at all times, but they need permission from you to come in and work and co-create with you to bring about what you want to see manifest in your life. So reach out in a way that's easy and comfortable to you, and you are going to get the angelic support that is just waiting to come in. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you all so much love.